Hey guys, Dancy2 back and forth. Let's play Pokemon Red. Last time, we got the Viridian City again. We went to it twice because we had to go back to get the Pokedex, and after that, we caught ourselves a Nidoran male, who is Yarn. We also got our Bulbasaur to level 10, and today we are headed up and out. And this man, right here, this man, if we talk to him, he'll teach us how to catch Pokemon, but we already went over that in the last episode. We don't really need to talk to him, so we're just gonna ignore him for right now. We'll deal with him later. Trust me, we'll deal with him later. But today, or last time I realized I needed to catch a Pidgey, so we need to do that before we get any further. Hi, Pidgey. Thank you for showing up today. Oh, Yarn got 2 levels out of that rival battle. That's not bad, honestly. Ow! Alright, as long as we don't crit on our attack, we should be able to hit him one more time. Yeah. Unfortunately, this isn't Gen 6, so if we catch a Pokemon, we get 0 experience for it, which kinda sucks. It astounds me that they took until Gen 6 to think, like, yeah, if you catch a Pokemon, you shouldn't just get absolutely nothing for it. You still fought it. Eh, whatever. Nope. Like I said, they're just death fodder. Eh, we're good. Wait, how is Yarn doing? 10 out of 22. He should be okay going into this next dungeon, but if he takes another hit, I'll have to heal him. Yep, that it is. It's our first dungeon, kind of. Oh, yes it is. When I was doing my practice run, I got wrecked by its evolved form. It was dumb. I'll point out the point I got wrecked at, and I'm probably gonna get wrecked again. Alright, I'm out for Pokemon fights too, honestly. Anyway, in this, forest, we can get a whole bunch of new Pokemon. But there are 2, Pokemon lines in particular. There's the Caterpie line and the Weedle line. Both of them are Bug-type Pokemon. Caterpie is just kind of a normal Bug-type Pokemon, whereas Weedle has a Poison subtyping. Both of them evolve fairly quickly. I think both of them evolve at level 5 or 7. I can never remember which one. Okay, I need to know. Give me a second. I need to look this up. Alright, I'm glad I looked it up, because it's actually, it was level 7. I was right. For some reason, I thought it was level 5, but no, it's level 7. They both evolve at level 7. They evolve into cocoons. If I could run into an encounter and demonstrate this would be great. There are certain spaces that just don't have an encounter rate. Anyway, this is Kakuna. This is the evolved form of Weedle, as I was saying, and he's also a poison type. But if you encounter him in the wild, all he will know is Harden. And being a first stage Pokemon, I guess, if you're going by card game, it's basic, first stage, second stage. Being a first stage Pokemon, he actually gives a buttload of experience that first stage Pokemon, or basic Pokemon, would not give. So he's actually pretty good farm material, honestly, because he can't hurt you at all, and you can just wail on him until he dies. Anyway, there's Metapod for Caterpie line, then both of them at level 10 evolve into Butterfree and Beedrill, respectively. Beedrill being the poison type, or yes, Beedrill being poison, yeah. Butterfree gets a much better pool of attacks, but obviously Beedrill is poison. Poison can be useful in certain situations. If you're playing Yellow version, you're going to want a Butterfree, trust me on this one. Or, that is if you did get the Mankey from before. If you got the Mankey from before, you should be fine. By the way, the 2 Pokemon we have now actually are both going to evolve at the same level. It's kind of funny. Both Yarn and Flowey will evolve at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but at the same level. Anyway, we're going to want to hit Select, and we can reorder our moves, so that way I can just mash the A button and not worry about hitting Leer. Hooray for laziness! There you go, critical hit, ignore your defense buffs. Anyway, the big reason why this dungeon is going to be a joke for me. And I just got a Gen 1 miss there. Thank you, game. But yeah, this dungeon is going to be a joke for me, and we're going to get into it as soon as we actually start running into those Weedles. Because in, I believe in red version, Weedle is more common, and in blue version, or green version, Hi! I cannot make this shit up, people. Pikachu has a 5% encounter rate. We all know who Pikachu is. It's fucking Pikachu. He has a 5% encounter rate in this area, and he is insanely a pain in the ass to find. We're catching this motherfucker. Don't you scare me like that, Yarn. He's not going on the team, but we need him for posterity. You piece of shit. You can tank that. Yeah! You're getting that Pokeball, Pikachu. But yeah, Pikachu, very rare encounter here. Cannot believe I found one. Several of these Pokemon gathered together, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. Oh god. No. Like I said, not going to use him. Did not count on him showing up at all. For poison, use Antidote. Get it at the Pokemon. Yeah, like I said before, a lot of the Pokemon in this area can theoretically poison you. Unless you're a poison type, like my entire team currently is, in which case you are immune to poison. Hello. Ran out of Pokeballs, ran into a Pikachu. Yeah, let's make our monsters fight. Once again, horrible. Just horrible. Anyway, there's Weedle himself. He's gonna try and poison me and fail miserably. And I just realized I should probably heal Yarn. But yeah, not only do I resist it, but I'm immune to the poison effect. Some people might have said that I shouldn't have healed there, but whatever. I was gonna heal eventually anyway. Because he's not gonna do much. He's only gonna be doing 1 point of damage to me, it looks like. But yeah, hopefully I'll be cutting out some of the fights in this area. I don't plan on doing too much today, but at least get through... Yes, we got Horn Attack. Horn Attack is actually a 65 power move. By comparison, Tackle, if I remember correctly, is 35 power. Yes, it is. So yeah, we're almost doubling our damage with just one move learned. And yeah, we're just gonna wreck house. Alright, now we're level 9. No, he can't. Not compared to Yarn. He will rip you to shreds. Don't mess with the bunny. Alright, let's keep moving. This guy up here, unless he's got some new Pokemon to bring, I might cut him out. But he might have a Metapod. Anyway, wasn't anything new in that fight, but Yarn did get to level 11, so I'm going to switch him out with Flowey for right now. Now, if any of these guys had Bug-type moves, Flowey would be at a disadvantage being a Grass-type, but I don't think any of them do, really. Yep. I don't know why that's there. I'm the only trainer that applies to. But anyway, we got a useless item here because literally none of my Pokemon can get poisoned. Arcacuna. Football. much, just another Kakuna, another bump in the road is all. Another EXP. Item down here. Ah, a potion to replace the one I used. Good. Now, this guy right here, he is the source of a glitch. If you play your cards right and you do the glitch properly, a glitch I don't know necessarily, and honestly I don't need, it's more of a speedrunning tactic than anything else, because it can get you access to Yarn's final form at level 100 instantly, essentially. And, like I said, it's not beneficial to me, however, if you're speedrunning, this guy is live or die, honestly. So, I don't know, keep that in mind, I guess? I don't know, I'll be going over a couple other speedrunning strategies later on. And I'll be using a few of them because, mainly just for the sake of doing it. Anyway, oh, he has a Weedle. He has a level 9 Weedle. He's doing the pro strat where you take, the Weedle up and then evolve it. Although no, because if you evolve the Weedle into a Kakuna, it still has Poison Sting. You just don't want to catch a Kakuna, because then it will only have Harden, and you will be in horrible, horrible, not fun times. Anyway, he has String Shot, which will lower our speed. Not too useful since he's already faster than us. If I remember correctly, I need to be level 13 by the end of this, unfortunately. Which means we might have another grinding session. It shouldn't be too bad, though. Yeah, give me your money. Beating up kids' pets for money. God, I'm horrible. Anyway, that's it for Viridian Forest. Very short, but it's first dungeon. Doesn't have to be long. Yep. Maybe we'll get that later. Yep. Speaking of which, I'm actually gonna go back in here, because I want to catch a Weedle and a Kakuna. I'd also like to catch a Caterpie if I could, but getting that encounter is not going to be easy. I definitely want to catch these two, though, if I can. It's going to take a little bit, but I might as well give it a shot. Give me your life. Damn it. Although I should note, the reason Poison Sting is now doing 2 damage to me instead of 1 is because Flowey, being a grass type and a poison type, is neutrally effective to it. And this is important because Gen 1 doesn't quite display this properly. It gets a little funky because it only displays according to, I think it's your second typing, but it does do the accurate calculation, so he is taking neutral damage despite it saying it's not very effective. It's a little bit of a bug. It's just, everything works properly, it's just displayed incorrectly. Anyway, let's find us a Kakuna. There we go, finally. I'm almost up to level 12. I've got 2 more battles, essentially. Which means when we get out of this forest, I'm actually gonna... There should be a patch of grass right in front of us when we get out. I'm gonna check and see if there's any Pokemon in there that I haven't caught. And basically just get my level. Come on! Seriously, on my practice file, I didn't waste any Pokeballs. It was actually really nice. Okay, now is this gonna kill you? Nope, good. So one thing about these Kakunas using Harden constantly is you can usually whittle them down pretty easily. That being said, training him will not be fun. God damn. Am I out of Pokeballs? Nope, I got one left. Lift, left. Yeah. Making it count. Good Pokemon. Almost incapable of moving, this Pokemon can only harden its shell to protect itself from predators. There we go, it's sent to someone's PC. Let's get out of here. Did I talk to you? Yeah, I did. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Not that I can catch anything, but I just want to know. If I'm correct, it should be the same encounter rate as the area right below the forest as well. But yeah, I want to get 2 more kills under my belt so I get my level. Because this the Weedle should give me 22 experience each, if I remember correctly. If I'm right about that, yep. And I had 44 left. There we go. That's expediting things if I've ever seen it. I grow to level 12. And we arrive in Pewter City. Yep. However, the split is kind of horrible. Hell yeah, we might have to go pay him a visit later. He says like he doesn't know we're totally going to. Yep. Oh, I just realized I missed something in the first town. Oh well. I'll just go over it now, and that's status effects. There are different status effects in battle. Obviously, down there we could have been poisoned. Poison will gradually decrease our HP, even outside of battle as we walk around, and will eventually kill our Pokemon. There's also Burn, which does a similar thing. However, poison types are immune to poison. I think fire types are immune to burn. I can never remember in this generation if they are or not. Daily buff stings, Pokemon get drowsy. On top of that, burn will not affect you outside of battle, but it will cut your attack in half. Obviously, sleep is another status ailment. Sleep, you go to sleep. You can't do anything, you can't defend yourself, and it wears off over time or if you use an item. All these wear off if you use an item. Sleep is the only one, to my knowledge, that wears off over time, except for Confusion. But Confusion is kind of a status ailment, kind of not. Confusion can also be healed by switching out. Confusion, you have I think it's a 1 in 4 chance of hitting yourself instead of your opponent, and it hurts. Because it uses your attack stat. No, we have not checked out the museum. Oh. I didn't realize he was just going to take me there. Okay, cool. I was going to hit it here eventually anyway. Where was I? Confusion. Museum of Science, cool. I think the only other status ailment in this game is Frozen, and Frozen is not a ridiculously successful Disney movie in this game. It is a horrible, debilitating status ailment. It will not wear off. It's like sleep, but it doesn't wear off over time. You have to be thawed out either by an item or the enemy using a fire attack, and there's no self-thawing moves like Flame Wheel or Sacred Fire in this game. You get frozen, you can get seriously fucked. It's actually borderline broken. Anyway, we're in the museum up in here. Hello. Cool. Let's check it out. Kabutops fossil. Primitive and rare Pokemon. Aerodactyl fossil. Space? Yeah, space exhibit. Moonstone? What's so special about it? Well, it's very important, actually. Bought a color TV to watch it. The hilarious thing is the moon landing was broadcast in black and white. Space Shuttle Columbia. I have a Pikachu. It It's not easy to catch, trust me. I wouldn't make that promise if I were you. Then again, what kid didn't want a Pikachu in the 90s? Anything I can do over here? I think there's a hidden item around here somewhere. I think back in there is a... I know back in there is an item of some kind. Yeah, I thought there was a hidden item over there in the flowers, or maybe it's over here in the flowers on the other side. Honestly, I thought that was a door right there, because the flowers are making a path, sort of, but it's not. Alright, I'm crazy. There's spacemen! Anyway, there's Pokemart down here. I want to buy up some Pokeballs before we do anything else. But yeah, they don't give you free Pokeballs in this game. Most other Pokemon games, they just give you a stock of Pokeballs at the beginning. They give you like 5. This game, nope. Yep. Yeah, they're kind of cool. Okay. I'd do that, but I don't have a phone. Anyway, if we try to leave town, this guy's gonna force us over to the Pokemon Gym, which are kind of like our bosses for the game. There's more bosses than just the gym leaders, but they're our main bosses at least. Their objective... Right stuff, so go take on Brock. And now he's just gonna phase through the wall over there. A rock-solid Pokemon trainer. But yeah, our main objective in this game is to beat all 8 of the Pokemon gyms and take on the Pokemon League. So we can prove that we can fight our pets the best, or some nonsense like that. I don't remember if I actually healed when I came in here. But yeah, now that we're all healed up, we've explored Pewter City, at least to some degree. There's not really too much to do in this city. This city isn't big, honestly. Hello. No, I don't. Spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden. Yep. There are items called Repels that will keep low-level Pokemon away from you. Any Pokemon lower than your active Pokemon that's wild will just go away. You won't encounter it. And, can I get Repels yet? I cannot. I did not think so. Oh well. We'll just have to deal with not having Repels. Unless they unlock after the first gym. If I remember correctly, I don't know if it's in this game or if it's added in later games that, you get more items based on how many gyms you've beaten. Because if we go down here to our trainer icon, you'll see the faces down there. Those are the gym leaders we have to fight eventually. And once we beat them, we'll get a badge over top of their face. But we don't have any badges yet, so the shop people do not respect us. Anyway, next time, we will go into this gym and fight Brock. So, see you guys then.